Casino Royale. Then I did Quantum of Solace. The other day I watched Skyfall, and now I'm on to Spectre. It's quite good. I thought Skyfall, it was good, but a bit poo, because the story didn't really connect with the other three movies. It was like a solo Bond, Skyfall was, whereas the others have all been like a continuing story with Daniel Craig. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the new one. I've got to get through Spectre first, and to do that I need a lot of coffee because I can't keep my eyes open. Anyways, this bloody microphone's all tangled up. Once my phone is free in a minute, we'll do some transfer roundup, some transfer rumours. I do keep being asked I've been asked on more than one occasion, will I be doing a Scottish video? Not a Scottish accent video, obviously. A Scottish football video, and yes, I will be. I would be lying if I said my knowledge of football, of Scottish football anyway, stretched beyond Celtic, Rangers and Celtic Hearts. And the only reason I know of Celtic Hearts or much about them is because I bet on them most weeks, because they're very good in League 2 of Scotland, quite reliable. But I obviously know of the teams in Scotland, etc. I know that Graham Alexander signed a new deal yesterday with Motherwell, the former Salford manager. I know quite a bit of other stuff as well. I know Jack Ross was sacked recently, just before the cup final, etc. But I don't know enough, so I'm just trying to find a video that I'm happy to do regarding the SPFL, and then we'll cover that. So anyone who's asking or wanting one, be assured I will do one. What else is going on? Oh, United last night. Man United barely scraping past Villa. Shocking. And then I think we have them on the weekend, which is rather worrying. And that is at Villa Park, where Philippe Coutinho will be making his debut, potentially. Great, I can't wait for that. It's just what we need, isn't it? After a terrible performance like that last night, we just need another terrible performance on the weekend. Right, this phone is ready, so let's get into this video. I'm so far behind at the minute. I mean, I've just started re-recording on my other channel, which, if you want to follow it, I'll put a link in the description. Yes, I'm trying to record for that. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to post my TikToks for my football. It's very difficult being me, and this is all between trying to get enough sleep, keep my wife happy, and do my job. Yeah, and feed the dogs. Busy. Right, let's get into the roundup of transfer rumours. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, apparently, I've just seen this now on Sky Sports. Ralph Rangnick was asked what is wrong with Rashford. He said, I don't know, but there's something wrong with that lad. I watched him last night, and he was shocking. Rashford is not enjoying his football at the minute. He's not even trying. That's the concerning part. He doesn't look like he gives a shit. I don't know. It's really rough what's going on at the minute. Right, transfers. Here we go. I've come up. PSG could reignite their interest in Ronaldo. I would not be against him going. Or honestly, I wouldn't. I think we just need to clear it's not working. It's honestly not bloody working for United right now. Newcastle are plotting a move for PSV midfielder Ibrahim Sangar, that's his name, who's currently with Ivory Coast at the AFCON. I don't know much about Sangar, Sangari, I'm not too sure he says his name. Dutch level, like Dutch league level, I guess. I'm not sure. It's a problem when you sign players from the Dutch league. They can be brilliant, like Van Nistelrooy, like Suarez, and they can be awful, like Alfonso. Oh, what was his name now? I don't think that was his surname. That was his first name. He signed for Middlesbrough years ago, and in the Dutch league he had like 40 odd goals a season. And then he came to the Premier League, and he was awful, beyond belief. He was terrible. I forget his name though. Sorry about that. Arsenal must commit a staggering 150 million if they want to sign Dusan Vlahovic from Fiorentina. Now I want this lad at United, honestly I really do. But there ain't no chance he's going for 150 million quid. This is a lad whose team lost last night 4-0 away to Torino. I'm not sure if he played or not, but he didn't get on the score sheet either way. Tanguy and Dembele is losing his battle to convince Conte he can adapt to his Tottenham revolution. Yeah, he's on his way. I mean, another disaster signing for Tottenham. Dortmund are trying to persuade Erling Haaland to stay at the club and are optimistic. I ain't staying. I honestly don't believe he's staying. Then again, where's he go? I think if United were in better form and maybe pushing for the league, maybe he joined us, but I don't see Liverpool paying for the money they want, or City. I mean, City were reluctant to pay Tottenham what Tottenham wanted for Kane. I don't see Real Madrid paying that sort of money there after Mbappe. Barcelona, no. Would he fit in with PSG? I don't think so. So I don't know where Haaland goes in all honesty. Chelsea are looking to reach a compensation agreement with Lyon to take Emerson back, who's on loan at Lyon at the minute, Emerson Palmieri. So they don't have to buy a replacement or a backup for Ben Chilwell, who's out for the season. Arsenal are looking to make some emergency loan signings after being hit by more COVID cases. Yeah, Arsenal have a habit in January of signing loan players. Not very good ones sometimes either. So yeah, remember when they brought in the one? Oh, I think it was when Wenger was there. He was a Swedish lad, I'm sure it was. And he came in on loan with a bad back and didn't play for them. I don't think he made one appearance for them. As you'll remember, Jules Koundé was on his way to Chelsea, but Sevilla wanted like 60 odd million, so the deal fell through. I don't see anywhere at all that Liverpool sign him. They only just got Canate in the summer. They're not going to go in for Koundé. I don't think so anyway. Ralph Rangnick blocked Dean Henderson's exit hopes, and rightfully so. No, I'm not having this. Okay, listen here. Dean Henderson is a United goalkeeper. He is the second best goalkeeper at United, not first. Second, he's behind De Gea, and rightfully so. Yes, he may have been told at the beginning of the season, you're going to get more chances. I don't know what happened with him and Ollie. I reckon he probably was told that, just like Jesse Lingard was. That hasn't happened. Why would United let a goalkeeper go midway through the season and then say they lost De Gea the week after, after Henderson left on loan? We'd then rely on a third choice keeper. I don't know if that's Lee Grant. I'm not sure if he's still our third choice keeper. So why are we going to do that? There's no sense at all. Henderson, if he went alone now, would not. He's going to have like the first half of next season to convince Southgate to take him to Qatar. So it's not like the competition's in the summer, is it? It's in November, December. So he'll have his chance to convince Southgate that he's good enough to at least get a seat on the plane. But he ain't going to be allowed to leave in this window, no chance. Newcastle talks for Ekitike continue. He's a striker who plays for Stade Reims, and Newcastle are after him. Apparently Reims, I think that's how you said the name, want 30 million quid for a player I've never heard of, ever. Before yesterday anyway. Rudiger to Real Madrid and Aubameyang to Barcelona. That is what's been linked in the paper, apparently. I think Rudiger stays. I think he just wants to be on a level with Chelsea's top earners. Now, I heard this the other day and I started thinking, who could be Chelsea's top earners that get more than Rudiger? So Lukaku, okay, yeah, he'll be probably their top earner because if they were desperate to get him, they'd probably pay him more than everyone else, give or take. Their keeper Mendy's important, but he won't be a top earner. Defensively, Thiago Silva, possibly because they got him on a free, so maybe they're paying quite a bit. Reece James, no. Ben Chilwell, no. Christensen, no. Then you're moving into midfield. Kante, yes. Kovacic, I don't think so. Jorginho, possibly. But when I think of top earners at a club, I think of characters, personalities. I don't see Kante be the kind to go in there and say, I want to be the best paid player at this club. I think he's a bit more, he seems more quieter and more humble than that kind of person. But then again, it's down to agents, isn't it? But yeah, I can definitely see Jorginho and Kante, Lukaku being up there. But then again, Rudiger's just as important. What I'm getting at is when in the past you might have had like a Diego Costa there, a Eden Hazard, Frank Lampard, John Terry, these sort of players who just like demand to be the best paid player at a club. I don't see that in Kante. Maybe Jorginho, Lukaku with his agent, yeah. But Rudiger deserves it. He's been one of their best players this season. And he rightfully wants to get paid as well as his teammates. Can't blame him for that. Aubameyang to Barca, I can see that happening. Maybe with a player going in the opposite direction. Coutinho was being linked, obviously he's gone to Villa now. So in that respect, I think that would have been a good swap deal for Arsenal. Aubameyang go one way, Coutinho the other on loan to each club. That would have been a great deal for Arsenal. I mean, there are one or two at Barcelona still. With the strikers, they're being linked with and bringing in, probably Ferran Torres. They're being linked with, oh bloody hell, who have they been linked with? Oh, Morata at Juve. He's on loan currently from Atletico, I think. I'm sure that's correct. But I could see maybe Arsenal saying, look, you can have Aubameyang, we want Depay. I could see that happening for definite. Whether it does is another thing. Apparently Rudiger prefers Real to PSG. I can see why. What else we got on here? Bear with me guys. Inter are trying to sign Brozovic down to a permanent deal. He's an alright player, to be fair, Brozovic. Solanke, Will Solanke and Brereton Diaz be on the move. Neither Bournemouth or Blackburn could afford to lose their star strikers both need to keep hold of them. And let's just finish this off, guys, with the. So one of the problems when recording on your phone is space, and I try and record a couple of videos at a time, and space is always an issue. So I had to delete some stuff to make some body space. Anyway, I was just saying about Luca Digne on his way potentially to Villa. They are going to have a really good team this season and next season. Coutinho, Luca Digne, Ings, Watkins, Mings, all the Ings and Mings, Cash, Martinez. Their builds were really good there. I do think they'll go in for a top striker in the summer. Watkins does well. Ings hasn't lived up to what I thought he'd do at Villa. I just think Gerrard will want, if he's going for somebody like Coutinho or Luca Digne, I can definitely see him going for a top striker in the summer. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on what your team has done so far in the transfer window, or what you want them to do in the transfer window. Take it easy, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.